Welcome back, guys! My name is Zuza, this is Alchemy of Knowledge, and if this showed up on your free page, more than likely it's a sign from the universe, from Spirit Team, or from Source. So, we're gonna get straight to it. I literally done like 2 videos on freaking TikTok, and they both got deleted, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of this shit! Tired of it! All this effort and energy that I'm putting in, for what? But that's my frustration. That's how I'm feeling, guys. Anyways. But the main 2 objectives that I got from both is TLC, taking some time to yourself, take care of yourself. That means either taking breaks from social media, from people, you name it. And then the second one had to do with staying in silence. So that way you can differentiate and learn whose voices and whose emotions you're feeling through, because maybe you're at a frequency that you can't even tell whose energy you're feeling. And maybe that's why you're feeling turmoil, and maybe you're feeling a little bit lost because you're feeling other people's emotions. So Spirit is asking you, take some time to yourself, stay in silence, and be the observer, not the observing. Be the observer and detach yourself. And see things from a higher perspective, like whose emotions are you tapping into? Whose emotions are you like vibrationally like feeling through? And sometimes like as like light workers, we tend to be sponges and accidentally like observe things. But this is like a time for you to reclaim your power back and be like, you know what? I'm not going to be observing your feelings. I'm not going to be taking in your emotions or thoughts. This is not me. This is me. And this is what's teaching you about discernment. Because by you learning discernment, it's going to bring in happiness for you, because, oh, you're going to realize like, I am who I am, and I'm not this and that. And it's going to bring in all these miracles because you finally know like who you are. You're not the thoughts, the voices, those emotions that you're feeling through, the overwhelming thinking that you're feeling through. And don't mind me and my frustration, okay? I am human. And I'm also gonna clear off more of the energy, because whatever is here is not wanting to let the message out. So fuck that. We're gonna get this message out, and we're gonna let the people get it. Because who the fuck are they? This is a time for you to dive deep into yourself. Dive deep into those emotions and thoughts. What have you been hiding from yourself? What have you been denying from yourself? Orders being asked. And what you're feeling and thinking. Organize yourself. Realize, take the time to yourself and be like, okay, well, now that you've taken the time to yourself, what's next? Oh, well, I'd be feeling this and this and this and that at this set time and this. Oh, I'd be doing this and this and that at this certain time. And realize like where the patterns and correlations happen. Why do they happen? And be in the beginner's mindset. Be open to learning as to why you're doing it. Don't judge yourself. Be open to like, oh, like, is this stemming from childhood? Is this stemming from my coworkers? Is this stemming from like the people that I'm around, my friends? Where has it started from? So I can correct it. And this is saying it's time for a change. Change is coming. This is what the change needs to like be on. You are literally going through like dimensional shifts. A lot of changes and shifts going on. This is like you going through a whole metamorphosis. And this whole metamorphosis is like leading you to a change, into a whole different direction. It's taking you to like a new way of discovering yourself, how to explore yourself on a deeper level. Also helping you out in terms of like taking you from like certain locations and places into new ones. And this has to be a lot to do with how intentional are you with this transformation. How intentional are you going to be with changing yourself? Like, how bad do you want it? Just like those motivational videos that you guys like either stumble upon on TikTok or on YouTube, like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to change? How bad do you want a difference in your life? How bad do you really like required in your life. Like, no more fucking excuses. How much more are you able to tolerate the same old shit every day? How much more do I want to keep on taking people's on bullshit? How much more am I going to keep allowing people to step on me? How much more? Am I going to allow myself to play fucking victim and make excuses for my reality? Like, fuck that. Stop making the excuses and go after it. Solutions are like, a major thing. If you're looking like at all the problems, okay, we'll start looking for the solutions. Start looking for the solutions and seeing how can I resolve my life? How can I take away myself from this fucking specific like circumstance into the next one? How? And if you don't know how, do some research. Ask somebody for help. Go read a book. Go inform yourself. Go ask for advice from someone that's in a better position than you are. Because more than likely, they know the answers. More than likely, the book is going to give you the answers. And if you're not doing none of that stuff, then you're fucked. And I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. Like, you're fucked. You do not want to be fucked in this world. We're not gonna be making excuses here. The year's almost gonna end, and you gotta get it together. Spirit's here, like, it is time to work with us. We're working for you, not against you. We're here showing you your luck. We're here for you. But are you here for us? Are you listening to our calls? Are you here listening to our signs and synchronicities? Hello? Pay attention to us. Are you gonna keep on playing victim, or are you actually gonna do something about this? This is your life, not ours. But we're here guiding you because you asked to be reincarnated. Time to make a change. And yes, I am gonna fucking yell. Cause who the fuck are you? This is my fucking channel and I don't care. I'm like, you know what? Fuck the people pleasing. Fuck doing all that shit. I'm gonna show you who the fuck I really am. And this is my personality, guys. Oh. Let's see. What else? This is going to take some group effort, some group thinking, you teaming up with somebody, you having like a support system in order for you to get yourself out of this situation. This is going to take proper planning for you to actually make it fucking happen. It's not going to happen by yourself. That's delusion. That's delulu. We all depend on each other as a community to help each other. So how can you benefit the community and how can you help others grow and elevate? Allow yourself to grow and elevate and see things from a higher perspective. I'm seeing a lot of people being blocked by speaking their fucking truth. And look at, here we go. Resourcefulness. Be resourceful. You know what? I'm going to just let you guys read this card. I'm not sure if it's going to show backwards, but how resourceful are you? Boom. To the community, to yourself, to others. How do you help yourself? How do you help others? I'm seeing a lot having to do with the heart track. You tapping into your heart because your heart is everything, because love is everywhere. And you tapping into that is going to come to you so easily and so effortlessly. Is you just realizing your power, like, hey, I'm here. I've been here all along. It's just time that you finally tap in and listen to me. And you're not even realizing how like resourceful you are, how much you actually carry, how much people actually need you. 833 as I'm seeing that. Because this is really going to activate your playfulness. Like you realizing how important you are, how needed you really are, how significant you are as a human being. It's gonna really attract everything in. It's going to spark up your creativity. You're going to want to collaborate with people. You're going to work with people. You're going to just want to be involved. And that's what the true thing about being a human is. Living the human experience and being involved in something. Feeling significance is something greater than what you are. Because what you're seeking is passion and purpose. You want a higher purpose. And the purpose for you is like, I want to be of service to others. I want to help others. I want to be there for others. And how can you do that for others? Huh? And that is a curiosity, and that is the message that Spirit is telling you. Be curious about yourself. Go into self-exploration and dive deep into you. Go ahead and take that journey. Go ahead and take some time. Even if people think that, you're being disrespectful. You're like, yo, like, why the fuck are you being distant? You know what? No hard feelings here, but I'm in the self-discovery. And if I don't take the time right now, it's gonna be down the line. And why would you want to wait for later down the line to like do the self-discovery when you have all the time in the world right now to discover yourself in so many different layers and to like just love every inch of yourself? There is nothing that you need to be hating of yourself. There's true power whenever you're diving deep within. And that has to do within your psyche, your thoughts, your emotions, the things that inspire you, the things that actually like light you up, the things that you like to do on your everyday life. Maybe it could be the way that you dress up, the way that you do your makeup, the way that you talk to people. Maybe it's just simple conversations that you have with people and they tell you their stories or life experiences and you're just like learning from a whole different perspective how other people have lived their life. Maybe it's just you reading a book and you inspiring your imagination to like go wild and allow yourself to create like this movie scene in your head. It's like so many factors, but you really have to just believe in it. Sometimes like for some people, it's just planting plants and connecting yourself to the earth, being in tune with nature, being around animals. For others, it's being around kids and being like involved and being like, you know, I actually factor into this kid's growth. I actually did an impact on this child. I'm seeing humanitarian energy going on, Aquarius energy. Like we're in the era of Aquarius and you know, it's time to be involved with people. How can you help people advance and progress into higher realms or in their lives and create this change? But you know, I'm going ahead of myself now, guys. But I want you guys to realize that you too are powerful. You too are important in this life. You also have this magical place that you guys can roam into. And I know reality can be dreary. I know some days, you know, you might just feel it and you just want to just throw a tantrum and say, fuck this shit. But then there's other days where I'm like, fuck, I love this experience. I love the fact that I get to enjoy time with my family. I love the fact that I get to spend time with my animals. I love the fact that I get to spend time with my kids. Like, hello? There's so much love out there and so much magic that needs to be dived deep in within you. But you have to realize all the opportunities and things that you already have right now in order for you to move to the next chapter. And it's just having to do like self-express. Be yourself. Stop faking it. Allow people to like you for who you are, not for what you're trying to be or what you were in the past. And it's time that you finally accept yourself and for others to accept you for who you are. And if they don't, you know, that is their loss. That is their fucking loss. It really is. And you know, the right people are going to find you, they're going to accept you, and they're going to care about you. And this is all having to do with compassion. Don't take anything personal. It is okay if you get rejected. And I'm reminding you again, it is okay to be rejected. It's okay if people don't like you. It's okay if you face a negative emotion. At least that negative emotion told you more about that person than what was meant for you. Because if it's whenever you're setting a boundary or communicating an emotion, it tells you a lot more about the person than about you. You were looking out for yourself. Now, it's depending like if anybody wants to respect that for you. And if you're telling it and they're not, you know, appreciating or wanting it, it's their loss. It is. And, you know, you might be communicating to the wrong person about specific needs that you want, as well, just depending on like the environment. So take that into consideration. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to read this card. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing living love. Oh, I felt that in my heart chakra. Just be open and receptive, guys. Just be open and receptive. The universe will provide. The universe will give to you. 1414. I wish you guys a great rest of your night. Here is to the whole rent. And I hope you guys find yourselves, discover yourself in a deeper level, build that relationship with yourself, realize your true power, and actually connect with others and finally feel like you're a part of a community. And if you're not in the right community will come to you. You're loved, guys, and you're special. And don't forget that. You might feel ugly some days. Some days you may be stressed out, and that's part of humanity, but you are important, and we do need you here, and we want you to realize that we do want to like interact. We do want to connect. And I want to connect. I want to get to know you guys. I want to, like, I notice the comments all the time. I'm always paying attention. I'm not just this human person on the other side of the screen that's like, no, I actually pay attention and I'm actually like looking through. I mean, if you guys ever need anything, just message me. My social media links are literally in my profile. You guys can literally look at it. I'm always there. Just let me know, like, hey, I'm from YouTube. I'd like to tell you something. I need some advice. I'm here. I am willing to listen to your stories. I'm willing to, like, listen to it all. It's just up to you guys to actually do the full step and be like, hey, or if you guys ever want a reading from me, just let me know. I'll do a reading for you. Like, don't hesitate. Don't feel any weird feelings towards it. Like, come on. I'll do a reading on you guys. And yeah, that's it. And if you guys are into astrology, I'll do a birth chart reading. If you want to get to know more about yourself, I'll do it. I'll even tap in. Seriously, like, I get such kicks, like, whenever I do a tarot reading or an astrology reading on people, and they're just like, and it's even more wild whenever I don't even know the person. Like, that is the more wild part, when I don't even know you and I just read you like a book. Isn't that crazy? I just read you like a book. And yeah. And if you make it this far into the video, I would like you guys to comment a emoji. It could be a random emoji. And just so I can know. Okay? Anyways, guys, if this resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, oh well, leave it out the window. Do not force it to resonate. It's only meant for a few, for the collective. And it is okay if you don't resonate with it, or if you don't resonate with my energy. That is completely fine. But to those that do resonate, hi, welcome. My name is Dulce, and welcome to my journey. And I am happy to be part of yours and helping you in your guidance. And I'll be here for quite a time. Just enjoy the ride, guys. Bye.